Now,
24 hours a day, 365 days a year, no adverts, no breaks, no let up. Channel Lady Kiss.
You abhor the method. Many actors are obsessed with method acting. You have your own methods
yeah,
that are different to those people.
absolutely.
Is there anything you admire about that generation of actors?
Their bank balances, probably. That's about it. What do you mean, the successful method actors? Yeah, I mean, they basically won. They command the highest, the highest sort of salaries. Dustin Hoffman, Robert De Niro, all those chaps. I understand what they're doing, but again, it's television acting. Do you pay to see those chaps? In the Don Meyer warehouse, or, even better, the Aubrey or wherever? No, I wouldn't. Method acting is fine in its place, which is on the small screen, I think. It's not at all big enough for cinema. But, maybe I'm wrong, because these guys are in the cinema. They're filling the cinema. Nobody's coming to the theatre. I'm not an idiot. Well, the shoes are quite important because, the heel's got to be right. So you've got to stand, in a certain way. And it's all about which foot you actually put forward first.
What foot do you start off with Sanchez?
The right foot.
So with Sanchez, you start with the right foot?
Sure. Stage work, normally the left, because I'll be having to move either that way or leave that way. Film, you never, and sort of TV, you'll never find yourself doing that. You normally, if you're stood still, you normally be leaving there, or there. You never, find yourself walking off like that. It just doesn't work. If I was playing Macbeth, I'd also probably start on my right foot. Macbeth is a lead, so...
And what shoes would you wear for Macbeth if you could wear any shoes?
If I could wear any shoes? I would say a soft leather sort of, I don't know, built-up sandal, probably. There's a lot of actors, I would say, my own age now, who are wearing wigs. Now, I could sit here, okay, and list you 5 or 6 names. I'm not going to do that. That's not fair. But I know, and I imagine you know, so everybody else is going to know. And you look like a fool. Okay, Sean Connery, everyone knows. He's a good guy because, I've never actually worked with him, but he does a take, he's got his wig on, and they say, okay, Sean, cut, that's it. Picks it up, throws it off. He's cool with everything. I like that. The Nicolas Cages and the like, and, I would imagine they sort of nip off and check, that it's all keeping there. Sod that. Shave it off, or bad luck, that's what I would say.